What's going on, everybody? It's Rock from Flip the Thrift, back with another haul video. I did go out a little bit yesterday, and I think the day before I did get a bag that I forgot to take photos of today, so I'm going to do all that today. Happy Mother's Day to all of the mothers. My mother is not with us anymore. My mother passed away several years ago. She did fall, and a lot of her organs just kind of failed. She was waiting for a liver transplant. She had a bad liver, so just be thankful for all those people out there that actually have their mother around, because you never know what could happen, and you want to just be thankful for what you have, and So with that being said, let's get into the video. And if you guys have not subscribed to my channel, make sure that you subscribe, hit that thumbs up button, hit the notification bell, wherever it may be. Down here, I believe, right there. Is it right there? Yep. Bing! Make sure you hit the notification bell to get notified whenever I post new content. Let's go. All right, so I did pick up a few things. One thing that I actually want to show right away, it's a little cold down here. I do have the heater, but I'm not going to plug the heater in right now. I'm going to actually wait. Okay, so this is PXG. Okay, PXG is a golf company. I believe they make golf equipment. And this is a new era. This is new with tags. And it was only $2. Now, I've seen this hat sell for about $80. I really don't know what the big deal is with this hat. A lot of the ones that I see selling, I actually see them with a curved brim. This one is actually like a flat, kind of like a like a trucker flat, like kind of like what I wear, like the flat brim. So I'm not really sure what the deal is, but I do believe that I'm probably not going to get less than $50 for this hat. I'm going to list it high. I see them selling for like $90. So this is a very expensive hat. I don't know if it's rare, if they only made so many of them. I may have to do a little bit more research. It is heavily embroidered here on the side. It's just embroidered all over the place. So the logo is just blah, blah all over. So we should do very well with this, because right now is golf season. I'd probably take like a $60 offer on this hat with no hesitation. $2 into $60. I mean, you just can't beat that. This was there the last time I was there, and I did kind of hesitate on taking it. It didn't really look new to me. To me, it just looks like it's been sitting somewhere for a really long time, and I'm probably just going to have to wipe it down with a wet cloth. It is new with tags. Some people, like in the 80s and 90s, did wear their hats with the tags on them the same way that we do. We kind of leave the stickers on them. This one, I don't think. This one has the sticker on it. But they used to do the same thing back in the day. Used to just keep the sticker on the hat, kind of like bragging, whatever. Especially the price tag of a hat was $30. They'd just leave the, most hats were not that much back then. $30 kind of a low point for a hat. And a lot of hats are more expensive, like closer to the $40 range. This was $2.99. I think that I can get about $30 for that hat. So still, once again, not a bad turnover. All right, anytime you guys see vintage socks or underwear, pick them up if you can get them cheap enough, because you will sell them. These ones are cool. These are kind of like the Larry Bird, kind of like 80s style. They were $3, $2.99. We got one pair like this, or one pack, excuse me, and then we got another pack. These were $2.99 as well. So we should do very well with these. I'll probably sell them together as a lot. I see them. I think that they do a little bit better when you sell them together, even though they're different colors. But then they would have different, different choices of which socks to pick. I'm pretty sure these are from the 80s, most likely from the 80s. The brand is called Odor Eaters, so these are Odor Eaters, and I'm pretty sure, yeah, they're made in like Georgia. So is there a date? Yup, there's the date right there. They're 1988. So these are from the 80s. So there's proof right there that those are vintage. So awesome. Not a bad pickup at all. Not a bad score. I went to the Goodwill. I went everywhere yesterday. Like, because I have nothing to list. I mean, I could sit and do inventory all day, but doing inventory, I mean, it will bump my sales because I will probably find a lot of things that I have that are not listed. So it's just like anybody doing inventory, any store, you're going to have theft, you're going to have misplacement, you're going to have all kinds of reasons why items are not there or not listed or what have you. Okay, so these are definitely real. We have the silver. Okay, so these are True Religion. If you guys don't know what True Religion is, you better ask somebody. It's a very good brand. I think I could probably get, I think the last pair I got about 55 for. You just need to hold out for the right buyer for the size and the style. This particular style, I don't see any used. I think there's like 32 or 23, something. I can't remember the number. But there's a lot of them listed that are new. These are the Devon. These are straight. These are louse. Is that what that says? Yeah, I can really read. Let me tell you. Loose straight. It's early. Sorry. I'm trying to drink water and stuff. I have some juice. Where did I put my juice? Pretty unusual. I did have some juice. You know what? I don't think I brought it. I think I left it in the car, but whatever. All right, so I think I should get a 40 or 50 for those. Not too bad. And I did pick up this Michael Vick jersey. It is not a sewn jersey, but it is a vintage Reebok throwback. It is a on-field. It's an on-field. It is authentic. All the stitching is correct. It's all straight. It's not all, all goofy looking. That's one good way to find out. This is called Kelly Green, this color. The Kelly Green jerseys are a little bit more sought after and a little bit more rare. So if you do find them in this color, I would suggest looking them up. Usually it has to be a player that's kind of relative or kind of an all-star, Hall of Famer, whatever, because a lot of players that I find, a lot of jerseys, they're not really worth anything. I seen the sewn jersey sell for about $90. I'm going to try to get at least 30 or 40 for this. I did pay up for this, so I'm hoping to get more than 30. I paid like 12 something for that. I probably shouldn't have picked it up. I left it a couple times, and this time I was like, you know what, I'm just going to pick it up. All right, so $6 on the vintage. That is a vintage Adidas tag. That's probably from the 90s. It has a little stripe on the collar. Nothing too fancy. Just the stripes in the front. This will probably almost fit me. I think it's a medium though, and I think that's why it probably won't fit me. I do have the pants. I do have the Adidas pants. I don't know if they're lined or not. I think I have a lined pair and an unlined pair. And they're from the 90s also. I'm going to take the tag off. I'll try it on. See if it fits. It's in perfect condition. Like, the condition of this jacket is just really flawless, which is kind of rare, but it is what it is. Let's see if it fits. I love vintage clothing. I just can't help myself. And this is pretty big for a medium. You can tell that it's a medium though, because it doesn't, yeah, it's too small, unfortunately. Okay, we'll sell it. This is like in perfect condition. I can probably get a higher price for this. I'm going to shoot for like 40. I'm going to shoot closer to 40, between $30 and $40. I paid $5 for it, so we'll see. All right, so white tags were $1 yesterday at the Community Aid. I seen these hanging up. These are called Key. Not a, probably not a fantastic brand, but they are some bibs. They're overalls. Really cool. I guess that's what you call them. I think they're called these aren't coveralls. I think these are called overalls. They call them bibs. These are women's. They're a smaller size. Let's see if we can find a tag on the inside. Maybe they're made in USA. No, they're made in China. They're size 10. Small for a 10. Size 10, I guess. All right, we'll see. But they were only $1. So, I should do okay, even for the $1. I should maybe get like 25 for them. Alright, I've seen this shirt before. I think that pink tags were half off, and that's the reason why I jumped on it. This is actually a really nice, it's got a snap collar on it. It's a really nice polo. It's made by Regatta. It's 100% cotton, but it's got that cool little, nautical theme to it. It's got the boats and the lighthouses on it. It's striped. It's just really dope. It is a cool shirt. So probably like $20 for that. I'm running the bags over. Alright, so I did see this before. This is a I'm gonna pull the tag off so you can see the original tag for this. It had a white tag, that's why I grabbed it, because it was only $1, but it doesn't have any, like a lot of people like to show off their clothing, like Brooks Brothers and stuff, they like to show it off. This is a Tiger Woods. There's the label, that's an old Tiger Woods, but it's just kind of like a stretchy pullover type of sweatshirt, like a short sleeve sweatshirt. It doesn't have the logo on it anywhere, and that's the reason why I didn't pick it up before. Messed up my nail from that, and it's gonna snag on this because it's polyester. I hate that. You got to keep your nails down, man. When you're working with clothing all the time, they will snag on stuff. It's terrible. Which I usually keep a pretty good appearance going on, But yeah, I don't know. It's in perfect condition. Like, it's got the stretch going on. It should do well for golf. The problem is it just doesn't have any. There's no logo or nothing on it. It doesn't have no advertisement. You know what I mean? Like, for lack of a better word. All right. So what else did we get? All right. So I picked these up. Now, Bandolino is not necessarily a brand that I would pick up, but these are the Mandy, fits all shapes, blah blah blah. Bandolini Jeans, stretch. All right. The only reason I picked them up is because they were $1. You can just tell they're just not made very well. They're made kind of crappy, but for $1, I figure I'd probably get about 20 bucks for these. Maybe $15 or $20. We'll see. Maybe this particular style is worth a little bit more. You never know. Figured for $1, can't lose. Alright, so these were half off. These are Timberlands. These are really nice Timberlands. There's the logo. There's the logo on the inside. They got like kind of like a cool like 90s look to them. Got the little leather, little snap, the flap pocket. This is called a flap pocket. So it was only half off. They were only $2.50. I figured these are really rugged. They're really nice. I think they're too big for me. They're a 38. It's not really my color anyway. Olive green is not exactly my color, but a lot of people do like that color, so it definitely does sell. I saw a lot of olive green jackets. Save the bag. All right, next bag. See what we got. More goodies for you guys. More goodies. All right, we got some t-shirts in there. There's the receipt. Okay, so I did pick this one up. I did pay up for it. It was $7, but this is the Black Mamba, Kobe Bryant. It has the Kobe logo right there. Boom. All right, so this is an athletic cut. So we'll see how well we do with this. It's got the snake all over it. A lot of these, some of them sell pretty high, some of them don't. So I figure I'll take a chance on it. I'll try to get maybe 50 for it. It's just a t-shirt, but a lot of the Kobe stuff goes for a decent amount, especially the older stuff. Now this I couldn't determine whether it was old or not. I did pay $5 for it. It is a nice get. I wish it would fit me. I'd wear it, but I know it does look a little too small. It's got the big Guess jeans, denim authentic goods. Pretty cool. The graphics on it are really nice. It's really soft cotton. I don't know if it's old or not. You can probably list it for vintage. You know, whatever. Vintage or not, it's still going to sell. Alright, so this was the big score yesterday. Now, this is a one size fits all. This is a very small hat. This does not look like you have one size fits all. I don't think so. This is a small hat. Maybe one size fits all kids, but We'll see. I didn't see this particular hat. This is called the script is usually when it's like handwritten, like cursive. So I don't know what you would call that type of embroidery, but this is a sports specialty, and these sell for a lot. So if you guys if you see them, pick them up. And the funny part about it is, $6. I'm definitely going to get more than 60 for this hat. I'm going to probably list it really high. Usually when I find stuff like this, when I see them selling like 170, over $100, I'm going to list this high, like 200. And somebody will send me an offer if it's like 100 and a quarter or something like that. But I'm going to have to explain that it's definitely a small hat. This is not, I can't get that. Oh my God. This is a really small hat. Like, I don't even know how anybody would think they could get this on their head. Like, I can't even get it on my head. This is a youth hat. They might say one size fits all, but there's no way. This is not going to fit an adult. So, we may have a little bit of a problem selling this hat because it's so small, but I'll still get something for it. I'll definitely make profit on it. Just don't know how much. So what else did we find yesterday? Oh, so this is new, I guess. I don't know if that's Pasquale Manny, maybe. It's one of the boxers. I guess is that a welter? The WB, isn't it World Boxing Champion? I guess welterweight, maybe. I don't know. I'm guessing that's definitely some type of lightweight. I don't know who that is, but this is a Magic Sing. I think it was like a game, like I know it's karaoke, so I don't know if this is vintage or not. I know the shirt is like brand new. The tag does look kind of old. It's not a Made in USA tag, but I'm going to do a little bit more research on this shirt and on that boxer, and we're going to go from there. So I do see some of the stuff for this for the Extreme Magic Sing. I do see a lot of it selling pretty high, so I don't know what's so great about it. Don't really know that much about it. All right, so this was only $3. This is a Gotcha. Gotcha was a brand that came out when I was a kid, like probably in the 90s. It's not Made in USA. Machine something. I don't think it is anyway. I think it's missing a tag. No. Not bleach. I don't know. Is there another tag on it, maybe? No. I don't know. I always thought that this was Made in USA, this Gotcha. But it's got the logo on the front. It's got the big logo on the back. Says Gotcha on it. So we'll see. See how well it does. Probably it's in pretty good shape. I don't see any stains on it. The hem's pretty straight. It's not all crooked. So it's in good shape. It's definitely wearable. Alright. That one I'm probably going to throw away. Alright. So, I could not pass these up. I seen these yesterday. It was only $3. That is a lot of fuses. Like, there's no way I was going to pass this up. Something like this is probably expensive too. Like probably in the store, it was probably like $25 for all these fuses. Even just for a couple fuses in a store, it's like $5-6. So I figured, well, I'll probably never need another fuse again. Even though if I eventually put a system in my car and I need some fuses, I don't even know if I'm going to use this. I don't know. Is it missing? I wonder if it's missing some. It looks like there's, I don't know, there's a lot of fuses in there. I figured for $3, it's a no-brainer. I should just pick it up. All right, so this was $3. This is selling anywhere between $20 and $30. This is season 8. So I would imagine if you had all of these, they'd be worth a fortune. But I have yet to find them like that. Now, one of my Goodwills, they're trying to get rid of their DVDs. They have so many of them. They probably have a lot in the back too. That's probably why they're putting them cheap, but they lowered them down to like $1.99, so which isn't bad if you can find good ones. You have to have good ones. You know, you can't just pick up any DVD and expect to make profit. Half the time they don't even sell for $4. So, all right, so this is a cool Hawaiian camp shirt. It's made by Mark Edwards. Now, some of the ones that I was seeing, I did not see this one. So they do sell, but this one has motorcycles all over it. So this is really cool. Got the motorcycle on it. Really dope. It's a decent size. I think it's, yeah, it's a medium. It is rayon, which a lot of clothing was rayon when I was growing up in the 90s. They made a lot of shirts out of rayon. Rayon was just a cool material. I think it's cheaper than silk. Okay, so I did see some of these. This is a Fred Harvey Trading Company, made in USA. It is Mount Rushmore. This is Mount Rushmore National Memorial. All right, so this is a ringer. Whenever you see this, the rings around the collar and the sleeve, this is called a ringer t-shirt. So not too bad. The prices on these are kind of all over the place. I'm going to have to do a little bit more research on this shirt. The one that I did see, it was like from the 80s or something. It was a lot older. So I don't know if that's a reprint. I'm not sure. I think it's vintage. Because then it probably wouldn't be made in USA. Alright, so we got the limited edition Iverson shorts. I think I can get about $30 for these. These are really cool, really dope. They're in great condition. Usually I think I pay about $5 for shorts. These don't even look like they were worn. These are in great shape. Are they a large? They're a large too. Wow. Pretty cool. So they're like my size. I don't know. Maybe I'll keep them. I think that the waist is too. The waist is kind of small for a large, which is probably the reason why somebody got rid of them. Kind of a skinny large, you know, like athletic cut maybe, more of athletic large. All right, so I did pick up this Air Force shirt. I think this is made in USA too, made in America. I picked it up because it was brand new. I think it was only like $3, $2.99, $3. Anytime you can pick something up for $2 or $3, and you're pretty sure you can get between 15 and 20 for it, probably a good idea to pick it up. Even if you can get it for $1, you know, pick it up. Air Force. So pretty cool. I'm gonna get this stuff listed today. I would like to put my things flat. I'm really not feeling the whole hang up thing. I do lay it flat on a board and take a picture of it also like that, but the board is not big enough, and it's not set up to where it's not going to break my back trying to take the photos and the measurements. So I really need to work on that. I have to figure something out because it's getting kind of old and I don't like the way my pictures look. All right, so I picked these up. I don't know if these were $1 or they were half off. I think they were half off. They were only $2.50. They are Croft and Barrel, but they do have a cool little design on them, and they're a bigger size. So. And they're brand new. So these are new with tags. These are cute shorts. They'll definitely probably sell for about $20. Maybe a little bit more than that. Alright, so I did see this last time I was in the store. This is a Philly Stitches. I should do okay with this. Not too crazy about the button up, so it's not probably something that I'm going to keep. It actually has a zipper. It's button and zipper. I might have tried it on in the store the last time I was there. Let's see. I don't remember. I'll try it on. I'm a Phillies fan. Alright. It's kind of it's a little tight. Got the satin sleeves on it. Definitely matches what I'm wearing today. Let's see. Zip it up. I kind of like jackets and pants with zippers. Yeah, this has definitely got some usage in it. It's got a little bit of pilling in the pocket. A little bit of... But other than that, it's pretty nice. It's definitely dope. I do like it. It's a little... but not too tight to where I can't move in it, because it's kind of a stretchy material. All right, so I did find this F1 2002. It's Electronic Arts. I think it was $2.99. I think I can get at least $20 for this, maybe more, maybe 20 or 30, because it's new and sealed, and it's definitely vintage. So we'll see. Okay, the reason I picked this up, I don't know if it was anything with a star on it like that was on the dollar rack, so this was $1. It's not a great brand. It is Chaps is okay, but this is like a silk. I think this is a silk blend. It's just a really nice cardigan. It's going to look really, really good on the mannequin. Just a cute little cardigan for a woman. I've been doing very well with women's clothing. Recently, I've been doing all the measurements. I've been taking better photos. I put all the measurements in the photos and describe it in the description. Just right in the items, not in the specifics or the description, in the condition section. I'm putting, I always put the first thing that you read when you look at the item is, please check the last photos. Please check the photos for the measurements. So I think that's been helping out a great big deal. Why pay Sizely? I mean, I'm nothing against Sizely. It is a very good program. It's very cheap to use. I think it's like $10 a month, but why do that when I can just take a couple extra steps? Because then you still have to sit down and physically put the measurements into Sizely, and then copy and paste it and then put it into your. It doesn't make sense to take all those steps and pay $10 to do it for it to take longer. It just makes more sense just to to save some extra photos, because you only get 12. It just makes more sense to me. It might be different for other people, but for me, I'm not paying $10 extra for something that I can just put in a little bit of extra effort and save that $10. Nautica Competition, size medium. I didn't pick this up before. This is just kind of like a pullover. It's got a zip on it, quarter zip. It is really nice. It was only $1. I did pick it up because it was on the dollar rack. I didn't buy it before because it just doesn't have a whole lot of pizzazz to it. So I'll probably get 20 bucks for this. 20 bucks. Did I do that? 20 bucks. All right. Okay, so moving on. This is a really old shirt. So this is vintage. It's Carlisle 1985. I'm going to put it on eBay. I'm not putting it on Facebook Market. I really don't care. Someone might want to buy it locally, but I'd rather put it on eBay and put enough keywords in it. Put Carlisle, Pennsylvania in the keywords. It's going to pop up in Google. Someone's going to see it. It may be local, whatever. But it's just a really cool shirt. Is it a championship? Yeah, 1985 PIAA State Champion. So that's pretty cool. I wonder if they did win that year. I have to look. It's got the medallion. It's a 50-50, made in USA. It's a single stitch. You can see the single stitch right there. See that? See it from the inside. You can see it better on the outside, but look at that single stitch. Ooh, yeah. All right. It's really thin, but it's in real good condition. Got a little bit of pilling on it, but nothing big. All right. So, last but not least, I picked these up because I thought they were cool. And I think that somebody can appreciate these. I think these were $1 too. Yep, they got the star. They were $5 at one point, and now they're only $1. But they're just really cool. They're made by Stag Hill. I think that's another. That's Habond. So Habond or Habond. They make a lot of dress clothes. These are definitely vintage, but they're just really cool cargos. They got a stretch waist in them. They got a cool stretch waist. You just can't beat that. They're really dope. They got the flat pocket. They're all they all have the hook and latch. You don't want to say the V word, but they need to be cleaned out. For secret for you guys, if you need to clean that out, use a comb. You get like one of those, get like a Vick comb or whatever. I think they're made by Vick, whatever. I have a bunch of them. Like if I see them at a thrift store, like in a pile for like a couple bucks, or at a yard sale, I'll just pick them up because that's what I use them for. I use combs to get that out of that. I guess it's Velcro, whatever. So just don't put Velcro in your listings because you will get hit with the Vero, whatever. They'll pull your listing down, and you will get a hit. You'll get a strike. So with that being said, that's all I got for you. Like the Phillies jacket. Maybe I should keep it. What do you think? Keep the comments. Keep them nice, because if you don't like Philly, you don't like Philly. Whatever. I like Philly. I'm from Philly. But anyway, I like this jacket. I like the Michael Vick jersey. I'm hoping to get a decent amount for that. Make sure to hit that thumbs up button if you like this video. If you learned anything today, yoo-ha, woo-ha, whatever. I'm going to get to work right now. Today is Mother's Day. I would like to spend some time with the wifey today. She does have off as well. It's a little unusual, you know, to do things for, I guess, I don't know, everybody's different. I feel that you should do that for your mother. So now I'm gonna help my kids to do something for her. I think they already got her a cake, they already got her flowers. I'm just gonna get her a nice card, and right now we're in the transition of saving money, so she probably wouldn't appreciate it if I went out and bought her a bunch, you know, jewelry or anything expensive. So I'm not gonna do that for the sake of, you know, I already did that for Christmas, and her birthday falls on January 1st. So really crazy. Spent a lot of money this year on her birthday and on Christmas. So definitely would like to start saving a little bit of money, start paying some bills, and we want to buy a house. So in order to do that, we got to tighten up. We got to tighten up. Okay, so thanks for watching my video. Peace out. That's all I got.